Hi, it's Cindy Perloff here. Just sharing some tips and how to navigate through the holidays. These are some of the things that I do, and I obviously there are some tools that I've learned throughout life and through this amazing training of the LifeLine technique. And so the holidays are a big time for a lot of triggers. And when I'm saying triggers, I mean like things that happen that in the world around us that we take in through our senses, that we end up behaving in ways that like we would never consciously choose. And so I'm aware of the ones that I have, and so I want to share with you things that you can do to help you navigate in a more intentional way throughout the holidays, because it can be pretty stressful at times. And here we go. So one of the things that I'm aware of for myself is like triggers, things that trigger me. Like, let's say some in the past somebody has given me a gift, all right, and I haven't given them a gift. So that instead of feeling the abundance of receiving the gift they're giving and the thoughtfulness, I it's a tendency of mine to, or a pattern, however you want to call it, of mine to feel bad or guilty that I didn't think of them or that I didn't get them something. And then I scramble. I've had patterns of scrambling and buying all this stuff so that I have at least something to give to everybody. And and I would never choose that. So, because I'm aware of that pattern, I can have a new strategy. And how I create a new strategy is by thinking, how would I like to be if I received something from somebody and I haven't given them a gift in exchange? So, would I ever consciously go scrambling around trying to find something to give to them and to actually with that energy of making up for it? No, I would never consciously choose that. So, how would I like to show up in response to that? And so, and that's the process of setting an intention. First of all, become present with what's going on. Second thing is to be able to be the observer in life and see, like, wow, what is going on here? What is triggering this feeling of either guilt or, feeling yeah, guilt or shame, like I never picked something up for them as well. And connecting to that emotion, and then asking that question, gosh, I would know I would never choose this, so how would I like to show up in this situation? So when I connect with that, I connect with this an idea of being able to be like super grateful and present with that beautiful gift that somebody's giving me, no matter what it is, and no matter how small or big, just to, well, thank you so much. And to be present enough to be reciprocal in receiving it, because there's something about when somebody gives you something and you really appreciate the thought behind it, and that they gave it to you and you take that moment, that's a gift in itself. So that's one thing. Another thing is that, all the smells that are out there, we know this from the core limiting belief portal that we all learn in the lifeline technique, is about how like we get triggered by our senses, things we see, whether it's you know um, advertisements, if you watch TV, whether they're the ads on television, giving gifts and the diamonds are a girl's best friend and all this, and that could trigger either patterns of or memories of past relationships that maybe didn't work out, or things that you feel bad about, songs that either make you feel sad, things that we hear, bells, it doesn't matter what it is, but they affect us on a subconscious level, meaning we're not always aware of it, but you could end up feeling like really sad at one point in the day. And so to be able to be aware of, wow, that feeling of sadness, and be able to apply that presence, being present with, wow, I'm feeling sad right now. And instead of trying to make it go away, just being present with it, and with, I like to think of it with infinite love and gratitude. So with this all embracing appreciation for what is in the moment. And it's not that I'm trying to stay there, or build on that. It's about being present with what is. And Kyle Cease is somebody who talks about that a lot, about being present with what is. Byron Katie also talks about loving what is. So in the Lifeline, we do the see, feel, hear process, which is about being with and seeing something. I see you. I feel you. I hear you. Whether it's to see the emotion, feel it in our heart, and listen to the voice, that internal dialogue that goes along with that emotion, and just being present with it. So, and then I like to add on to that, like, I know I would never choose to feel this way, but in the face of this, how would I like to embrace this sadness or embrace this feeling of guilt? And to be able to move forward, not try to get rid of or make things go away, but to just be present with what is. And in that way, I bring more peace to my day. I bring more peace to the world, and I don't have to carry all this baggage of things from the past, and feeling like I have to sort it all out or reopen everything. And um, also, there's food triggers. Food is like a big part of my family, and even though I live far from my family at this point, um, it's not that big. But there's something about the smells that I smell, and it just makes you feel. I don't know. It makes me sometimes, like, it triggers feelings of memories of eating that food. And I've changed my diet in the last year, so. To be able to, maybe there's feelings that come up with not being able to participate in all of the things that look really yummy and addictive, that I'm not eating anymore. And then also to be able to support myself in bringing things that I truly love to eat and that I am eating. If I am going to a function, bring something that I really enjoy and that I also want to give. So I eat that and enjoy it. And also not deprive myself if I feel like it, um, having something as a, you know, as a treat, I guess you want to call it. In my mind, it's like now not a treat because things that I've changed in my practice as far as food goes, but also to be more loving with myself, I guess, accepting. And okay, also memories. Some people put up Christmas trees, and I know for us, we have like a lot of ornaments that represent in different times in life, and so memories of gatherings. And so I am divorced, so there's a lot of holiday memories that were really special, and they bring feelings of both things, sadness and also happiness from the having the experience. So to be able to allow, even though things are different than they were, they are different now, that I'm able to actually embrace the sweet memories from the past. And instead of just feeling sad about them, I can also experience them from a memory of like lovingness and gratitude for what was, and also for just the movement forward in something new. So yeah, so those are the things I was thinking about. There's always sales going on, and of course, this is the buying season, and there's people who benefit from, me going out and feeling guilty and spending all kinds of stuff on. I mean, I can't tell you how many cards I've had in my life, boxes of cards that I go out and buy, and little items to give, and it's really. The true gift is the gift of presence. So a lot of times I'll think about, okay, being really present with the people in my life, with the situations, and just being there with. And that gift is that presence is truly a present. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share. So if you have some tips and strategies on how you navigate the holidays, please feel free to share. And maybe you'll be inspired to create your own video. This is a challenge for me because, like, I see so many wrinkles in my face, and there's something about Zoom meetings that have like this filter somehow that kind of gets rid of all the wrinkles, and it gives you a better look. But anyway, it's not working for me right now on this format, and I can't figure out how to do it. So bottom line was, I just wanted to send my love and best wishes for the holidays. And if you need help, or you need a lifeline during these stressful times, and you just want to bring out your best, and you want to set a powerful intention for you to, that's another thing, is I set intentions to actually help me be really present with, this is my choice. How I want to feel in my day is this. And it helps me to, I want to feel joyful. I want to feel open. I want to feel present. And so knowing this will actually help me stay more grounded when I'm really have that conscious choice in the forefront of my mind, when I consciously go to places, or I'm involved with people, or even just being at home when I don't have anything to go to. which has been a little bit more the last few holidays, to be able to be one with where I'm at. And yeah, so I guess that's pretty much it that I wanted to share. And just reach out if you need help or you want some support going through the holidays. You can contact me at cindyperloff@gmail.com. And yeah, that's it. So infinite love and gratitude. Have a beautiful day. Ah.